That's a fortunate little chain of events. There's an autosave right in this moment. I'm gonna see how this will work. Up we go.
Damn it.
It was not for the... Where is it? Where is it? The tail? Oh, come on. Ah, was too close. Come on. Now I'm dead. This is actually the last fight. I also put
How many more can there be?
Okay, let's try this slightly different. That's more like it. I'm gonna force it to be. Yeah. Less damage, but less damage. Then do hitting, that's good. Yeah, that's more like it. Come on! We're playing here! Not good! But I'm closer than I was before. With the rolling left. Where is my protection? I hate with the fact that the girl has to stop. That's not good. No, I was not fortunate, I was not incinerated. Come on. Dragon. We're so close. And as I said, there will be a lot of rolling. Come on, Sacentis. I'm flying there. Actually, this is not my favorite dragon design that I see. As you can see.
Guess I'll never learn.
Yeah, more or less. Now there's a problem. I'm closer. Get up! No, 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 not now! You're so close, damn it! Oh. Again with this! I see you! Okay. Really? Yep, there we go. That's the end. Toughest fight. Everything else is just a cinematic. Oof, oof, oof. Now that's a tough fight with a dragon. Okay. Beautifully done. This sequence is one of my favorite sequences in the game. Now the question is, what should we do? That must have been painful! Very painful. And I will be presented with a choice now. The problem is I haven't seen the last episode of the first playthrough. I'm not quite sure how I did the last... No, I do recall. I'm quite sure the last time, because I knew that this dragon is Saskia, I allowed her to live. And I took the spell off her. Now the problem is that in Roach's path, it is impossible to take the spell off of the dragon. So to prevent Philippa from having the control over the dragon, we need to kill it. As much as I don't like this choice, it's what Geralt would do, knowing that such a powerful creature is under control. Sheila said that such a powerful creature is under control. As much as we don't kill. No, but by the way, he always said that we don't kill the dragons. The Witchers don't kill the dragons. And there is a specific short story where it is said that dragons are not aggressive. Dragons are basically, they keep treasure for only pure enjoyment of keeping a treasure, and that's obvious. So no, we won't kill the dragon. The last of the most majestic beasts. As much as it will be, you know, eliminating Philippa in general will also help. So it will live. Meanwhile, in Lochmuin, oh, that's a problem. That sounds like a hunt for sorceresses. Oh. Whose head is that? Doesn't look like a sorceress's head, I think. By the way, these are Radeon forces. Holy crap. Oh, not good. I know this. It's a very old, very brutal way of killing people. Well, it seems that Radeon is done.
Your handiwork, sire. In the beginning, there was chaos.
The only surviving king in the north, by the way. Well, let's hope Roach will tell us a brief rundown of what's going on in the city. Oh, won't get this way. Might be a good idea to try a different route. I think that's the way where you go when you meet with Yorveth. Here is Roach, of all people. Yeah.
How did it go with the dragon?
It had a hard landing, impaled on a tree, but it's still alive. I don't kill dragons.
As I said.
The sorceresses could still use it.
Roach, it may be one of the last living dragons. I can't simply slaughter it.
Alright, it's simple then. We need to get rid of Philippa.
Yeah,
I'll
as I
leave
said.
you the honor.
We'll get them, Witcher. The sorceresses have it coming. Radovid and the other kings already ordered firewood to be gathered for the pyres.
What other king?
What about the council and the conclave?
Well,
I'd sooner expect the proclamation of an inquisitorial synod.
Not all sorceresses deserve the stake.
true.
You can't make an omelette.
Without breaking some eggs, I know. How is the future queen of Temeria?
Yeah, tell me.
She's safe. She's even started to speak. Old Natalis tried to give her a doll. Know what she said?
Tell me.
That she wants no more toys. She wants a sword. And to learn how to fight. She wants to avenge her father's death.
What did you do?
Gave her my special forces dagger. I'll teach her to defend herself. Natalis will teach her the art of war. She'll be a good queen. I can feel it.
I like this.
What about Letho? Did you capture him?
Not entirely.
Oh,
Meaning?
Letho awaits you in the former Temerian camp. He sent a messenger.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
yeah. That's the epilogue.
Rape. Murder. Not necessarily in that order.
Who
Okay.
on whom?
The kings let their troops loose. They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses, but they quickly decided every mage was a traitor. The soldiers vastly outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city.
Well, that
When the rulers left the city surrounded by
means-
their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
maybe say so. I would like to go like this, walking, not running around. A lot of people killed here. Let me just look briefly. We have anything interesting here? No, I don't think so. Oh, come on, don't load in now, game. I think that's one. Oh, come on. That's most possibly because there's a lot of things going on. We'll meditate and redistribute the last talents some time from here. We should still have at least one more encounter. Yeah. Okay, that's a
Calm
sorceress.
down. I want to help.
Their eyes need to be opened. They must see.
They're dead.
I am too. But I opened my eyes and saw.
Sorry guys, sorry for this brief cut here. Let's go back to the dialogue.
What did you see?
Peace Summit. Peace Summit. Peace Summit.
The
What?
world's gone mad.
More or
Let's get out
less.
of here.
Yeah, I think how she reacts depends on your choice. Let me see, where should we go now? And I would like to go slower because this is the end of the... Yeah, it came from here, sorry. Sorry Vernon, that was my problem. Now the big question is, should we kill Leto? No? It's a bunch of dead people. This is a very gruesome way to kill, because it's... how to say it?
Stop. I heard something.
Those Guardian guys.
More marauders.
No, soldiers. And a lot
There
of
he is! Radovid wants his head!
yeah, they want to... very much doubt that they can kill us. Axie? Where is Axie? Because I never remember. You'll be our friend now, am I right? No, you're not. Oh, Jesus. What a bunch of idiots. Oh, come on.
Eternal fire!
Yeah, in some way I made Vernon the enemy of the Radeon crown. This one down, where are the other two guys? Yeah, these guys are dead. See, do they have anything interesting? I doubt it.
No guardians.
They ran like hell. They're behind it all.
That's no rumor.
How do you know?
From Sheila. She was surprisingly knowledgeable.
If it was the North Guardians, then war's inevitable.
Yeah, they are crossing the Yaruga. And this always ends like this. But this guy looks like an Guardian soldier. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I was doing, I think I was doing business with some of them. Can I go here? No. There's not the Guardian camp. Yeah, Leto on the map to the left. Not exactly. Okay. Quick save. And I'm gonna fight Leto. Why? Because the last time I let him go. Well, that's a bunch of dead people. Right. Just before we actually go through that door, look how the world changed in a brief few moments. Fighting Leto is always difficult because he's tough. He's the mastermind. Damage dealt swords. Increases sign intensity. Maybe this one will be a little bit more helpful. Plus he has a shit ton of things to tell you. And that's the biggest problem. The dialogue with him takes down the count from your potions and ingredients. Oh wait. One more thing here. Which is why I most possibly will not dissect and, you know, talk with him about everything. Okay. This one. Level 34. There's that though, with Triss.
Letho.
Triss.
All right, let's end this.
No, Roach.
Nope.
I'm going alone.
Why, Geralt?
Take care of Triss. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not back within the hour, leave without me.
But
Just do it, Roach. Please. I need to deal with this alone.
Let's do this!
Are you
And
all right?
here she is.
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians and defended me from the troops.
Time to end this. Roach is waiting. I'll join you soon.
Geralt,
Yep.
he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Let's
Don't
do
get
this!
killed, Witcher.
I won't.
I'll try. They're gonna leave, and I'm gonna talk with you. He's a human, at least the game thinks he's a human, which means we need... Increases damage dealt... Where is the one that deals damage to humans? That's the one. Fortunately I blew up... should have added some runes to those swords. Maybe that was wrong. Now I don't want to talk too much with him, but this dialogue is important. I do know most of the things. He can give you a brief rundown of the whole story that was
Sheila's megascope.
told in the game.
My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute, but just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the royal witch hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt
Maybe.
it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when
I
all the
love
players
this
need
line.
to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
No, I drink only with friends. That's the line.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Hey?
I'm gonna kill him. This time. As I don't remember what I did last time. It doesn't actually matter. I do have a
Covered your
save
memory
somewhere
yet?
where
Not
he
entirely.
Remember how
or he is
first
alive.
met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back.
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
I like it. Okay,
The
here we
winter
go. The
solstice,
final,
1270.
the final
Night of magic.
sequence
Letho wasn't
from
lying.
Geralt's
The hunt had
memory.
stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
And that's the... As you probably remember if you played the game, that's how it always ends up.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the hanged man's tree and the wild hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
Kind of. Yeah, let's finish this. There's no point in delaying the inevitable.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Anything he can say is actually... It's not
Any
actually
vodka left
important.
in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
This won't actually do. We know what he's... we know why he was doing this. The details won't do much difference. More or less, so... Time to kill!
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak.
And I'm losing moments of my buffs.
Ensue.
The seconds that are very
War's
important.
Finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool,
Maybe.
Netho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you.
I have a lot of...
That's just not my concern anymore.
I'm
Yeah.
not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again.
I doubt it.
Force me to fight. And this time I'll kill you.
They are good.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be. You fear death.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I say fight.
Here we are. Okay. He'll be using some bombs. I'm gonna try to run around a little bit, so the protection will ward of him.
The wolf has teeth.
Kind of.
I'm better. I can tell already. Of course you can. You tire quickly.
Who's tired?
I don't want to kill you.
That's
You're nowhere near
what I
my
want.
level. Of course,
Well,
Kingslayer. I've had enough of this dance.
that's good. We're doing fine actually here. This usually goes very wrong. Okay. No, that was not something I wanted. Just one more bunch of attacks. That was my wrong. You like art so much, don't you? There we go. That was quick. The choreography of the fights in this game is done just beautifully. And that was the moment where he was going to die. Am I right? Let's see this. Beautiful. And dead. Letho. Actually, killing kings is killing humans. Humans that did not attack him. So, from a Witcher Code's perspective, Geralt had all the right to kill Letho because he got rogue. Let's see. Doubt that he has anything on him that might be helpful. There may be a lot of knowledge he took with him. But as I said before, we know what he came here to do. He accomplished his goal. And let's hear the final epilogue and see the credits roll. The ending of The Witcher 2 is a cliffhanger, more or less. But it was a prologue, and it's the middle entry in the Witcher trilogy. So I don't know if actually they from the very beginning they knew that they want to do a trilogy of these games, but it's not really that big of a deal. These games are fabulous, and as much as Witcher 3 will finish the whole story, they did a phenomenal job. It's not like you need me to tell you that, I think. Some little touches here and there that are also allowed to they put in the games. Here we go. Door is open and 3 characters this time. Slightly bit different than usually than the last time with Yorvith. Roach is with us. Let's hear what Dandelion has to say to sum up this whole story.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained to Marion, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler.
That's nice.
To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobenden to hear of the Witcher's deeds.
So we left one city happy.
A great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived.
So we know that he's dead.
With Foltest slain, Temeria's barons began to vie for the throne. Many dreamt of donning the crown, yet none could assemble the allies required to snatch it. The kingdom's last hope, as it teetered at the edge of civil war, lay in Little Anais. Natalis was named regent and ruled the land, yet the girl was the living symbol of the realm's salvaged unity.
So we find, one country was at least
a tempest
saved.
Descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages.
But stakes.
It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included. Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there.
I wonder how this will impact The Witcher 3. So who knows how this will affect
It was a time
Triss
of great uncertainty, of rape
Yennefer.
accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite.
If you say
The
so,
soldier resumed
Dandelion.
the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
And obviously this line, the last line here, gives us a brief information that The Witcher 3 was always there. The ending will also, after the credits, there is this last little tease, the sequence showing the Nilfgaardian invasion. Okay, now these credits actually mark a very important moment in my Let's Player's career. I think I'll do a separate video on that one, because not everyone is watching the last episode of a Let's Play. People will most possibly watch the one that I will put and most possibly record tomorrow, because I have a few things to say about not mainly this game but the whole Let's Play. Here let's focus on the game. I do remember when I was saying what I was saying the last time we reached the credits on Jorved's path, obviously. And all of that stands. This is a phenomenal game with phenomenal acting, great script, great writing, design on a world level. It is important for me because it's a Polish game. It's a Polish game that hit a stunning amount of sales. It was basically very well received, and it was a prologue for CD Projekt to hit a very nice, very good position as a developer, and above all of that, it's also you know, it's a little bit of a patriotic happiness in me that Poland has a industry that grows and gets great attention, and has its companies that actually are on a level that no others are. For example, you know, we in Poland, we don't have a car industry where our cars are sold all over the world like French people do, like Germans do, like America has, like Britain has. We don't have a big electronical company like, let's say, I don't know, Nokia or Microsoft or any big international company. Most of our economy is created because we create what is called half products. We bring to our country things like natural resources, like wood, like what else? What is called half products. You know, things that are used to create a final economical product that is then sold to consumers, and that's the big problem for Poland and for our economy. We don't have a brand that is seen by the world's economy as something stable, something very, very fundamental to our development and our progress, our economical progress. And as much as you know, software goes, because games are software, we have a big group of phenomenal good programmers and people who do informatics, you know, programming and such. And The Witcher as a series is actually in some way a testament to that fact. Something we really want to have. Now, I will leave these credits to roll, because a Let's Player should commendate and should credit the people that created the game he did played. and as I said before, I'm very happy for the fact that this game was created by these people, and in the end they made a stunning achievement. I highly recommend this game if you haven't played it yet. If you watched the OP, you can get this game for a reasonable price on all the digital platforms, or on the Xbox 360. I'm quite sure you can find it very cheaply, because it's a great experience. It's not a game for everyone. I do quite see that. After the 2 years that 3 years actually that this game is out, and I played it already 4 times. It's grim, that's for sure. It's tough, that's also for sure. It can be difficult. Even on the normal difficulty that I played here, there were times when I was being killed, and many times in different battles. Plus, I'm not a completionist. I'm not a perfect player. I play games for pure enjoyment of playing them, not for achievements, for being, beating the game on the hardest difficulty after 3 years of perfectioning, very deep and training and so on. Because I don't think that's the way a game should be played. I think a game should be played the way you enjoyed it, to enjoy it. And this game is enjoyable for several reasons for me. Firstly, because I'm so proud of it as a Polish citizen whose company created this game. Secondly, because it's a Polish brand. It's seen in the world, at least in the gaming world, as something unique and widely acknowledged. The quality of this game is widely acknowledged, and to be honest, I don't know how I can recommend this game more, if not doing a let's play for it. So we finished this. Tomorrow I will most possibly record something of a brief summary of why this game I found so enjoyable, and what this Let's Play is for me, because it's something very unique for me. I can already tell you that, if you're still listening, that this Let's Play was one of the reasons I started Let's Playing games. And I think I will try to create in the coming days one interlude more. I need to find just I have in my head 1 or 2 topics that might create a beautiful little interlude, and I hope I can give you that before actually the last episode will be uploaded, because this will be most possibly the last episode, obviously. And yeah, that's more or less everything I wanted to say about this. Before we actually end with this beautiful music in the background, what's coming to the channel next? That's a big question, and actually I can tell you at this moment I don't know. I don't know what game I should play. Dragon Age Inquisition is out 2 days ago, premiered. Sorry, here in Poland yesterday. I'm finishing the recording on 21st of November 2013. I don't, and that's another big half open world game, whatever you want to call it. One of my favorites, and I think I will play it. I will buy it at some point, obviously, but not now. Now I'm playing a few different games. After this upload will end, I think I will give myself a little bit of a pause with the Let's Plays, which that doesn't mean there will be no uploads, because there will be uploads, that's for sure. Just don't know what game I should play. I have a big Steam library, more than 90 titles at the moment, I think. I know it's not really that big, but Might try something older and smaller, because this Let's Play of The Witcher 2 Assassins of King Enhanced Edition, was one of the is longest of my running Let's Plays, even considering throwing out the brief breaks that I had between the upload. And there is this big question. The Witcher 3 will be here in 3 months. I will get the game very quickly, that's for sure. I pre-ordered the collector's edition, and I will most possibly do lore videos before that, do some general coverage of the game and the hype of that game. I'll talk about that a little bit later. And most possibly I will do, obviously, first impressions, some first moments. Not a Let's Play, because there will be more than 100 hours of the content in Witcher 3 as far as the developers say, which obviously means I'm not literally able to do that. I wonder, I will most possibly try to sum up tomorrow and see how long this Let's Play was. Like, literally, how long all of the episodes combined on the playlist sum up to what kind of playing time. And then The Witcher 3, obviously I will ask the community, I will ask you guys, which of the two Let's Plays, Let's Play save files that were created in this series of episodes you want me to import, because there are major differences in general. So yes, once again, Witcher 2, great, stunning game. Play it, buy it if you can. The hell, I can't recommend this game more. And from me, that's all for today. My name is Gabriel. Thank you for joining me through this whole beautiful game. More than 2 years of upload. Stunning experience. Not only just playing the game, but also playing it for you and everyone who tuned in. Your time is appreciated. Have a nice day, and see ya when Witcher 3 hits the shelves.